What's good, people? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mahoba. I'm a fitness coach. I help skinny men build muscle and boost their confidence. And on this video, I want to talk about, like, if you want to build muscle, you have to be uncomfortable. That's the only way you're going to build muscle in the long run. You can't just come to the gym, train anyhow you want, and expect to build muscle. That's not how it's going to work. You have to be able to be uncomfortable. And what I mean by being uncomfortable is training to failure, close to failure, or beyond failure. And the other thing about being uncomfortable is that you have to be able to lift heavy weights. These are the two things that you're gonna need if you want to build muscle. And yes, they're gonna be uncomfortable, but all the great bodybuilders that you know, every single one of them lifted heavy weights, especially Ronnie Coleman, Jack Cordler, Phil Heath, Flex Wheeler, and all these amazing classic bodybuilders. They were all able to build their physique because they were training to failure and lifting heavy weights. Because most skinny men that want to build muscle, they think they can just train, by doing high reps and build muscle. Yes, you can, but not to the quality that you want. Because if you lift heavy weights, you're gonna build quality, dense muscle compared to someone that just do only high reps. When I started training, I used to do a lot of high reps, mostly like calisthenic way of training. And yes, at the beginning I was getting some result, but not as much, as I think I deserve. I was doing a lot of push-ups, or sometimes I would do, let's say, 200 push-ups. I would do 50 pull-ups. And, over time it just plateaued because you keep on repeating the same thing over and over again without any intensity. But when it comes to weightlifting, you can always increase the weight and you're able to train to failure or close to failure. And that's how you're gonna build muscle. So next time you step into the gym, try to be uncomfortable because that's the only way you're gonna build muscle. Don't feel sorry for yourself, And at the same time, don't be scared to get injured. Most guys don't want to train to failure, close to failure, and they worry about injured. And yes, if you stay in the gym with that mindset, you're definitely gonna get injured because you're already telling your brain, if I lift this, I'm gonna get injured, and there's most likely that you're gonna get injured. But if you step in the gym with the confidence that yes, I can lift this weight, and then you are fired up, most likely you're gonna lift the weight, and then most likely you're gonna lift the weight with ease, and you're gonna be surprised on how you're able to lift that weight. So next time you step in the gym, keep this thing in mind. Lift heavy, train to failure, close to failure, and don't be scared to lift heavy weight. That's how you're gonna go from skinny to jacked.